Coming up next week at the Strasbourg Plenary, a taxing time for MEPs as they delve into the Panama Papers scandal and farmers do battle with supermarkets. Welcome to the agenda.
Do you remember what it felt like when you got your school report card? Did you have any expectations? Well, for Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker, it's not quite final grading season, but his investment plan is up for a midterm review.
Over 3 years, €315 billion worth of investment was to be mobilised via €21 billion initial guarantee secured through the EU budget and European Investment Bank to boost growth in Europe. The Commission has released figures showing that €100 billion has been generated. But what will MEPs make of the public and private initiatives undertaken? The midterm review is the first item of the day on Wednesday.
Tax evasion is an offence, but tax avoidance, however immoral, isn't illegal. But following on from big scandals such as the LuxLeaks and now the more recent Panama Papers, Europe's politicians want stricter measures to try to close tax loopholes.
In Strasbourg, MEPs will vote on the 12-month mandate and number of MEPs to be assigned to the inquiry committee set up in the wake of the Panama Papers scandal. And the vote on the Commission's tax avoidance directive will take place on Tuesday. MEPs are calling for a 15% corporate tax rate for foreign investments.
Many commonly used electronic devices, toys and even makeup like this can contain chemicals that are harmful to the human body. They can affect our hormones and in worst case scenario cause cancer.
The endocrine system is made up of glands that produce hormones which regulate growth, metabolism and sexual development and function. In December 2015, the European Court of Justice ruled that the Commission had breached EU law by failing to act on endocrine disruptors. Exposure to these chemicals affects fetal development, puberty. They can also cause reproductive disease and cancer. MEPs will reiterate their call to get the Commission to publish scientific studies on endocrine disruptors at the plenary on Wednesday.
And now for some news in brief.
On Thursday, MEPs could greenlight a regulation to simplify procedures for proving the authenticity of public documents such as birth and marriage certificates in other member states. No more David versus Goliath. MEPs want to level the playing field to help farmers better compete against supermarkets. A proposal will be tabled in plenary and voted on Tuesday. The EU Foreign Affairs Chief Federica Mogherini will be at plenary to discuss funds to help migrant countries of origin, particularly Africa. The debate, along with a discussion on the legal migration package, is on Tuesday.
Sub-Saharan Africa has the highest prevalence of hunger. An EU G8-backed initiative to boost agriculture and relieve poverty could be set for a makeover.
The new Alliance for Food Security and Nutrition in Africa was launched in 2012 with the aim to ramp up foreign investment in farming to the tune of $8 billion. It's believed that sub-Saharan African farmers produce 80% of the world's food. MEPs are calling for better safeguards to prevent land grabbing and corruption.
And that's all we have for this agenda. Take care and enjoy the week.